welcome to my channel today. As you can see, we're going to be doing my, May flip through of my Hobonichi weeks and my Hobonichi cousin. So we're going to start with the weeks. Okay, nothing much has changed in here, like with the setup or anything like that. Everything's pretty much stayed just like I have it. I have not updated this. Y'all can see I pretty much failed this. But I did, I kept up with my, sort of kept up with this. I need to do one more catch up to get done with this, but everything else is good. And then let's get to the actual weeks. So for May, okay, this was when May started. You had the 1st through the 5th here. So I just used a little bit of Tombow to get this page done. Another Tombow week. This was Teacher Appreciation Week. This I used some Happy Planner stickers and then some washi that I had from like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something like that. And then this was just a Tombow week. I used a gray Tombow. This week I used washi from Hello Petite Paper and then some Tombow. So that was the last and final week of May. Okay, moving into my Hobonichi cousin. Love this planner, y'all. Gosh, I love this planner. I still don't know what I'm using this for, so it's not done. Moving into the yearly overview, so I do use this to keep track of my what I actually upload for YouTube. So I have the planner you'll see at in the dailies, but this is what I actually put up, and then just keeping track of what I needed to buy. So I think I've bought everything except my foil for one of my things, so that's done. Okay, I'm so sorry about him. And then here is the monthly overview. So I do a highlight for every single day, and then I have my little lineup right over here so I can easily reference it. He'll start barking again once I start talking. Okay. And then moving into the weeks. So this is the first official week of May. So you have the 1st on Wednesday. These kits are from Dashes and Designs. They're her decorative kits. So this was gosh, I don't even remember what this one was called, but I love it. Okay, and then here's the next week. This was counting down till the end of school. Just adding a little bit of icons. Just sprinkle in the icons where I feel like they fit and where they work. And then here is the last and final week. Oh no, just kidding. Almost last and final week. Oh, I love this little fence right here. And then here is the last and final week. So here is the 31st. So this was using a leftover kit from Miss Meow, and then some date covers from, oh my god, what is her name? Rose Color Days. So, okay, and then moving into the dailies. So here on the daily, this is where I put like what I plan to upload. It might not be what actually gets uploaded on that day, but this is the plan. Okay, so like, for example, I think one thing that got changed was actually nothing in this month. I've already had to change something in June. Okay, so these are the dailies. So in the daily pages, I do like what is actually going on for that day over here. It's kind of like my daily schedule. And then over here, I put anything and everything for, or my journaling, not really anything and everything. This was just marking that this one was marking that my daughter had an accident at school, but her friends comforted her, and it was so cute and so sweet. Chris had his dentist appointment, so I had to take the day off of work. He had to get 3 teeth extracted, y'all. I had to take the day off of work, right? No. I still went in. Chris had this day off, so he watched Madison for me. So I went into work, had my normal day, came home. I was really tired and exhausted this day. This day was just like a rest day. We just kind of cuddled and rested and, did all that fun stuff. Let's see. This one, I was very productive. I got a lot of filming done. I got a lot of things done for like pictures and stuff taken. So I do need to take pictures today. Okay. We had a parent send us some cinnamon rolls. This was where my cinnamon roll obsession started. It was so freaking good. This was Teacher Appreciation Week. No, this is after my obsession. She sent it, we got some for her son's birthday, and that's what started it. She just sent this to them this morning for breakfast, and then Chris was having some tooth pain, so he went in and it turned out, he thought he had an infection, but it turned out, I think this is when I found out. Yeah, he found out he had dry socket. So this is the day that we found out he had dry socket. I began testing my kids for their level test. I continued testing them for level testing. I had a really bad headache this day too, so that was not fun. Oh, and I was just complaining about my husband. Okay, this day I finished my level testing, which was so nice. I was so happy to be done with it. And then I went on a cleaning spree in the kitchen, and I did like all the stuff because I was going to start, not filming. I was going to start cooking every day the next week, back to my normal cooking schedule, and I wanted it to be nice and clean. This day was play day at school, so we just had a nice fun play day. Oh, it's just a fun day. It's just a fun day. This evening, we attempted to put the pool up that we bought, but it did not work very well. And then this day we had a storm, so it broke my windshield. It broke a window on my house, or our house, and then it broke the pool. So that sucked. Oh, and this was Mother's Day. So all that happened on Mother's Day. Okay. A very busy day at school. It was market day, so the kids were so excited. I was a little bit disappointed with the things that were at market day, kind of like I was the year before, but you know, whatever. Oh, Madison had a rash on her back this day too, which was really weird. This was field day. This is the last week of school, so this was field day. This week was like jam-packed with stuff. Like every day there was something going on. Field day was this day. So fun. Such a good day. We had the AR party this day, so that was so much fun. I had to do 2 separate AR parties. I had to do the AR party for the kids that met their goal for that 6 weeks. And then I had to do an AR party for the kids that met 2 goals within the last semester. So it was a really busy day for me. This day was early release due to the storm. We had a storm that was rolling in, and it actually wasn't that bad of a storm that actually rolled in. And then we had awards that morning. So, and then this was the last day of school, y'all, and it was bittersweet. This was a hard group to say goodbye to, and I bawled on the last day of school. I had several of my kids bawling, and that's what made me start bawling, was because of all them. So yeah, this was just a lazy day. I was spent from this week. I was exhausted, and I just needed time to just chill. And then Madison begged for her dad to sleep with us. I think he tried, but then he couldn't fall asleep, and when she fell asleep, he left. But she like cuddled him to fall asleep. It was so cute. Let's see. Oh, this is when I started doing this. Like, I draw a doodle. I write like in my block letters or my script, and then I write like a little blurb about that little thing that we did that day. I really like this. I am continuing this, and I really enjoy this. I just like doodling. I just like doing it. I might not be the best doodler. Like, look at this flipping computer. This sucked, but I enjoy doing it. I like getting the doodles out. I need to work on my grocery carts for sure, because they get worse, y'all. Okay. I started watching Psych this day. We had a grocery run. This is like our first official real grocery run in a while. Let's see. We did interviews this day. We worked on our scope and sequence. I got some. Oh, I tried a new dinner this night. This was the first night of trying a new dinner. This was that soccer ball. Don't even look at that soccer ball. That soccer ball is awful, y'all. This was the last day of Madison soccer, though. We had some fun outside in the sprinkler. We did more scope and sequence planning this day. We planned for summer school, and then we did like our final planning, and then we had a tornado come in this day, and that was awful because it ruined our roof. We're actually gonna have to replace that. We played with we blew bubbles in the backyard. Actually, our bubble machine got torn up by this too, and our grill, and our shed. Oh, this was awful. Like the town that we live in, it hit, and it hit on the other side of town, but the wind is what destroyed all our stuff. But the other side of town, y'all, is just devastating. We drove by it and it was just devastating. See, this is the day we drove on the other side of town. I called the roofer this day. This was the day we drove on the other side of town. It was just heartbreaking to see all that like damage and destruction that storm did coming in. I made breakfast this morning. I did clean up and spent some time like cleaning things and putting things where they need to be. I just wanted to be able to like, was this the day I did the fridge? Oh no, we cleaned up the backyard. That's what it was. I cleaned up the backyard from the storm, and we had to throw away a couple things like but it's okay. And we just need to fix her house. Surprisingly, her house didn't get destroyed. It had like outside playhouse, but yeah. Okay. I did a lot of filming this day, and it rained like majority of the day. We were able to go outside in the morning and like clean up, and then the rest of the day it was pretty much raining. I I pulled out my new mop and I mopped with it. I got one of those O-Cedar mops and I mopped the whole downstairs this day and I loved it. Oh my God, it was so nice. My back was killing me, but it needed a good mop and it was so nice to do that. Oh, we had our house sprayed for bugs this day, which we've always wanted to do. We had a family movie night this night. This day, Chris kept Madison, which was so nice, and I got to run at H-E-B all by myself and do grocery shopping all by myself, and it was so nice. I deep cleaned the kitchen this day. The only thing I didn't do was the cabinets. I don't know what, this was talking about Madison's accidents that she's been having. This day, me and Madison spent like almost the whole day at Lion Junction, which is the water park here in town, and it was just so much fun. We had a blast doing this. She had a blast doing this. I had duty. This was the beginning of summer school. This day we were off because of Memorial Day. This day we had summer school. I had duty this morning, so I had to go run and do that. We finally finished Big Brother, and the person that I wanted to win won, so that was exciting. We went on a bear hunt. Madison wanted to go on a bear hunt this day, so we did the bear hunt thing. The roofer came and checked the roof, and of course we needed some work done. So I had a final claim this week. We started working on our copies for next year, which is so nice. I had to call and contact our house insurance this day to get that all looked at. We had some family time. And then the last day, which was Friday, this was the day that I sent Madison. I said that I was going to keep her, but I ended up sending her to school because I just needed a day. And I got quite a bit done. I filmed a lot. I prepped a lot of stuff for school. And then we found out that my father-in-law was admitted to the hospital. He had a heart attack. He is out now. He's all good. He got out on Sunday. He was released. So but we did, that did happen. It was kind of scary because this is the second one. So, but he knew, like, because of his first one, he knew the symptoms and everything. So he kind of knew what was going on. So he was able to like catch it, and got to the hospital pretty quickly. So yeah, that is it. So that is the end of my flip for my May and my Hobonichi cousin, Hobonichi weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. Bye y'all.